All right, let's talk about your career. Specifically, how you can navigate your next steps right here in Northern Ireland. We're going to dive into some of the incredible resources that are out there just waiting for you.
So, let me ask you something. Does this feel familiar? Are you at a bit of a career crossroads? You know that feeling, right? Kind of stuck, just wondering, okay, so what's next for me? Look, it's a feeling pretty much all of us get at some point. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out, thinking about a total career pivot, or maybe you're facing something unexpected.
But what if you didn't have to figure all that out by yourself? Seriously, just imagine having a professional guide, totally free, whose only goal is to help you find the way forward. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about.
Okay, so let's meet your personal guide. It's the Career Service from the Department for the Economy. Honestly, you can think of them as your own personal career strategist, ready and waiting to help you make really smart choices about your future.
And the best part? This service is for literally everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a student trying to pick your subjects, or you're thinking about a massive career change, maybe you're facing redundancy, or you're even thinking, hey, I want to start my own business. There's help specifically for you, no matter what your situation is. Now, I know what you're thinking. The word interview, yeah, it can make your palms sweat, right? But hold on. A careers guidance interview is, well, it's not a job interview at all. It's the total opposite. It's not a test. It's just a supportive, totally confidential chat. It's a space for you to explore ideas, and get this, there are no wrong answers.
And it's not just some vague chat either. There's a real process. First, you just explore your ideas. Talk about your interests, what you're good at, what you want to do. Then you'll really pinpoint your skills. After that, you'll discover actual opportunities out there, courses, training, job trends. And the best part, you leave with a solid action plan. It's all about turning that fuzzy what if into a clear, okay, here's what's next.
So, a massive part of this whole process is realizing just how much you already bring to the table. Seriously, it's time to unlock the skills you've already got.
And that brings us to something super important: transferable skills. Now, these aren't just things you learned in a past job. Nope. These are the skills you've picked up from, well, everywhere. Hobbies, sports, volunteering, you name it. They're like your secret career superpowers that you can use in any new job or career.
And I bet you have way more of these than you realize. Just think about it for a second. Communication, teamwork, problem solving. I mean, have you ever been part of a group project, organized an event, coached a kid's sports team? See? You've been building these skills all along, probably without even thinking about it. So here's a really simple way to figure this out. Just think of something you've done, break it down into what you actually did, and then boom, list the skills. Like captaining a sports team, that's not just playing a game, is it? It's leadership, it's communication, it's teamwork. Or a part-time job in a shop, that's interpersonal skills and managing money.
Okay, so now that you're thinking about your skills, let's connect them to what's actually happening in the job market right now. And here's the thing. While there are opportunities everywhere, there's a really high demand for what we call STEM skills. That's science, technology, engineering, and maths. Just knowing that can help you think smart about where you might want to level up.
And if you're wondering where these high-demand jobs are, well, here you go. These sectors are basically the economic powerhouses of Northern Ireland. Remember that problem-solving skill we talked about? The advanced manufacturing and engineering sector is crying out for that. From ICT to health and life sciences, these industries need people with the exact skills you've been building. All right, so you've met your guide. You're starting to understand your skills. What's next? Well, now it's time to turn all that thinking into doing. It's time to actually land that next opportunity. Think of this as your job application toolkit. Every tool has a different job. The application form, that's for the basic facts. Your CV, that's your highlight reel, short, sharp, and impressive. The covering letter, that's where you let your personality shine through. And the interview, well, that's your moment to bring it all to life. And guess what? The Career Service can help you get every single one of these things right. And hey, if you're looking for a way to get more experience, please do not underestimate the power of volunteering. It is such a win-win. You build confidence, you add amazing stuff to your CV, you meet new people, and you actually make a difference. What's not to love? It's also so important to remember that there's no single right path forward. Your future could be jumping straight into a job, or maybe it's an apprenticeship. Maybe it's going back to education to upskill, or hey, maybe you're going to be your own boss. All of these are great options, and there's support available for every single one.
I mean, you could look into awesome programs like Apprenticeships NI, or even a higher level apprenticeship. That's where you get paid to work and get a qualification. How cool is that? Or maybe an adult learning course at a local college is just what you need. The point is, the options are really out there.
Okay, so let's recap. We've seen how to find your guide, how to identify your skills, and how to explore your options. So now, there's really only one thing left to do, and that's to take that first, most important step.
Because really, this is what it all boils down to. You have the tools. You know where to find the guide. Now, the journey, that's yours to start.
So I'm going to leave you with one final crucial question. After everything we've just talked about, what's your first step going to be? Will it be sitting down and listing your skills, researching one of those key sectors, or maybe reaching out for some guidance?
Whatever you decide to do first, this is the place to go. The absolute best place to find your guide, explore all these resources, and begin your journey is nidirect.gov.uk/careers. Your next chapter is waiting.